listen the information or the lecture available everywhere, and even outside the country who are interested in public health and community medicine, they can also access. So please subscribe it and like it and share it with your other friends. Today's topic is community medicine lecture, but immunization and vaccinology is our lecture, and this is a beautiful quote which I have taken from the recently appointed Executive Director of the Gavi, Global Alliance for Vaccination and Immunization, Dr. Sania Nishtar. She is from Pakistan and one of the leading light of the public health and community medicine, as well as a very finest cardiologist, and she is running a digital platform called Heart File. If you listen it, then it touches to your heart also, and she is basically expert on the health delivery system of Pakistan and well known internationally. She has said that the life starts with the vaccines. So these are the life-saving tools. Next. So immunization and vaccinology. Vaccinology is the science of development of the vaccine, while immunization is practically a procedure or method or the technique by which you start or giving or administering the vaccine. So this is a brief history which starts from 17th century, but if you go, this is from the Aryan literature. When I say Aryan literature, it means this is Indus or Indian or subcontinent literature. So 1000 years ago, there was a variation or some kind of primitive type of the vaccination. And when I say Aryan, it means this is an Indus civilization, Mohenjo-daro, Harappa. This is one of the oldest civilization, even before the Greek and Egypt civilization. We were the civilized people. So they were using some kind of material and they were giving or administering, and there was also a group of people who were expert in this practice, and they used to move somewhere during the seasonal attacks of these diseases, and mostly these people were expert in that. So this is also mentioned in the Vedic literature, in the Indus literature, or in the Indus script, which we are not able even to decipher or to read it, but there are certain points where health is also mentioned. So immunization is the process by which individual immune system means your defense system, your security system, your guards, your policemen, your soldiers, we call them IG, immunoglobulin, and they are immunoglobulin A. Then we have also G, N, and I. So these are the 5 doctors which are inside our body, and they are looking after the various harmful bacteria, viruses, fungi, and any other poisonous or chemical substance. So vaccinology basically is a science of or methodology of vaccine development. Developments from research, then from the experimentation, and then availability and use at the larger scale. So that is vaccinology. And we in Pakistan don't have vaccinologists. We have cardiologists, we have pediatricians, we have physicians, but we don't have vaccinologists. So I think that this lecture will give you an inspiration that in future, if you are doing PhD, you are taking topic of your thesis, then vaccinology is one of the important area. Vaccines must also be perceived to be safe. I normally say that after water and sanitation, if there is a safe thing to produce more health and general health in the population at the country level, and if it is cheap that is vaccine. So after water, sanitation, the third point or third pillar of your health is, next please. So these are the types of vaccine, and I think that is a MCQ which will normally be appearing at the undergraduate level, postgraduate level, and you can see that there are many types. If I can go backward, then kilt is at the top, and then is anti-idiotypic vaccine. These are the new kind of the technologies which are coming. But recombinant vaccine, vector vaccines, which is now hit, Haemophilus influenza vaccine, meningococcal vaccines, they are basically recombinant vaccine, and even your hepatitis B vaccine is a recombinant vaccine, which you are using some unit of the antigen and then developing into a vaccine. Live attenuated vaccine means the actual virus. Live attenuated vaccine contains a version of the living microbes, whether it is bacteria or virus. So it is basically a weak kind of the bacteria which is injected, which will not produce the disease, but it will trigger the immunization or immunity system. Next please. These are the DNA vaccines. There is a lot of competition between DNA vaccines and RNA vaccines. Particularly messenger RNA vaccine is now, I think, overtaking the old method of the DNA vaccines, and you can see that these are the places where you can inject the vaccines. Either it is the shoulder side or it is the leg side, where you can trigger or you can sensitize the body, and the antigen will produce, or microbacteria will produce such kind of and we have also oral vaccine, which is I think very simple, and polio vaccine has got a oral vaccine. I think I call it a golden vaccine when I ask the question which one is golden vaccine, because the color of polio vaccine is golden. So these are some of the vaccines. Next we will touch also these are the two beautiful faces. When in the early days of the COVID, a lot of literature at the Facebook, at the Google, and at various digital platforms like YouTube. These two faces, this is a husband and wife, and they are basically Muslim scientists. They are based in Germany, but their roots are in Turkey. And the name is, one is Shaheen, and another name is Dr. Tourich. This is the French name, but these are the husband and wife, and they are so simple that even today they are going to their laboratory or their company, which is BioNTech, BIONNET. BioNTech is the company where they are experimenting on the mRNA, and they said that we can produce an earliest, first and foremost effective vaccine which was available to the people, called Pfizer vaccine, was developed by this, and I was astonished that the Nobel Prize of this year has not been allocated to them, but there are two other scientists. I am giving you their name. One is Dr. If I can find their name here, but later on we can give you, yes, the one is Dr. Cataline and another is Dr. Drew or Westman. Dr. Drew, another name is, they have been awarded the Nobel Prize of 2024 because their work was more on messenger RNA, which ultimately was a tool, was a technology which created the messenger RNA vaccine, and Now it is very important that because of the digital technology, this vaccine trial was not done on the population or a clinical trial or community or vaccine trial, but a clone of the human beings were developed through the digital technology and artificial intelligence, and it was given to the people. They were proxy of the human beings, their abilities and their physiology. It was similar as the human beings, and many versions of this vaccine and many versions of the people were developed, and within 2 hours this vaccine was accepted the world over, and this has never been such a miracle in the history of mankind, right from 1771 when Jenner and Pasteur they developed this vaccine or the army people. So this is basically a procedure which gives us a RNA vaccine, how they are produced, and you can see these are the antibodies. So this is a slide which will give you some idea of how messenger RNA or RNA vaccines are developed. Next please. And before this, I think I pay salute to these Muslim physicians. They have revived the Islamic history back, because the health and the welfare of the people, saving the life is a sense or is the root of the Islam, or it is the base of the Islam. Because even in Quran Sharif it is said that if you save one life, you are saving the entire mankind. So I think Dr. Shaheen and Dr. Trusi, they have done a commendable work, and I hope they will be given a Nobel Prize. Next please. So with this I think we are concluding that there are various types of the vaccines. There are DNA vaccines, these are latest technology, and the latest of the latest is the messenger RNA technology vaccines, and Moderna as well as Pfizer vaccine and some other vaccines are there. And now you can develop a vaccine there and then in 2 hours, and you can test it to the million clones on the model of the artificial intelligence and technology, and you can. So these vaccines have been developed with the help of one organization which is WHO, but Gavi is Global Alliance for Vaccine and Immunology, which was established in 2000 by Mandela and Gates and UNICEF. And they have saved about 17.3 million deaths have been averted because of the vaccine given to the children, and about 1 billion doses have been donated or supported so that equitable and sustainable vaccine is available to the poor countries also, because it is the tendency of the rich countries to get benefit immediately or suck the benefit immediately, and poor countries are left behind. So Gavi is doing the commendable work, and presently Pakistan has the honor that Dr. Sania Nishtar, which is a senator of the Senate of Pakistan and one of the known public health figure and PhD from King's College, and she is MRCP, FRCP from the Royal College. So we are proud that Pakistan is leading a vaccine development and vaccine use and availability to the poor countries. We congratulate Dr. Sania Nishtar. I have heard her in Islamabad in many conferences. She is so eloquent and so beautiful a speaker that it mesmerizes the audiences. So with this I think we will put this on the YouTube channel, and if the quality of this video is better, you can have this at your fingertips. And my students who have joined recently to the MCPS and FCPS in future, I will request them that the knowledge is nowadays without borders, and even vaccine can be without borders. It can be available all the time, it can be free, it can be accessible, and it can be part of universal health coverage. Please like and share Dr. Vaccinology YouTube channel and my team who is helping. I am thankful that they are working and making slides and being patient to listen my rough voice, and I am not so beautiful presenter as the other video or YouTubers are there, but we are trying that our knowledge should reach as many people, as many professionals, as many students as possible. Thank you.